Okay, that's just coming up to 2 minutes past 10, so I think we'll make a start this morning. So firstly, good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining the session today, titled Increase Your Chances of Getting Paid with SMS Chasing. And my name's Chris Turner. I'm Head of Partnerships here at Chaser, and I'll be taking you through the webinar today alongside my colleague, Charlotte.
Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte. I'm the Product Manager at Chaser. Really looking forward to introducing you to our new feature, SMS Chasing.
Fab, thanks, Charlotte. So before we kick off, just to run through some quick housekeeping. We're recording the session today, so we'll email you a copy of the recording after this session. And we'll also be running a Q&A at the end of the session today, so please feel free to pop any questions you've got in the Q&A box just at the bottom of the Zoom screen here, and we'll try and answer all of these questions at the end today. So to cover off what we're going to do today, we'll cover off an introduction into SMS chasing, critically delve into the value SMS chasing will bring to you and your clients, how it will work, and we'll show you a live demonstration of SMS chasing in action, how to access it and pricing, and cover off Q&A as I mentioned before as well. So to give you some background on SMS chasing and why we've released this feature, I wanted to share some core statistics about SMS messages with you all. SMS messages have got a 98% open rate, whilst emails have got a 25% open rate on average. And we all know that emails are the traditional means really for sending payment reminders, extremely confident for attaching copy invoices, customer statements, and allow you to send longer, more detailed messages. But actually supplementing these email reminders with SMS messages can help you reach customers on the go and critically increase your chances of receiving prompt payments. So with SMS chasing, payment reminders can be sent automatically in automatic chasing schedules alongside your automatic email payment reminders and on the days, times and intervals that you choose. SMS payment reminders sent with Chaser can link to your customer's payment portal in addition. So customers can click through their SMS payment reminder and make payments via their payment portal instantly. And critically, you can also personalize your SMS messages to your customers. So the SMS templates are fully editable, and Charlotte will show you this in a few moments' time, to really reflect your normal language and tone of voice and communication style with customers. And there's also the ability to add automatic personalization fields like business name, due date, invoice amount, for example, like with email chasers. And let's cover off some value of SMS chasing now. What impact would implementing this in your accounts receivable process have? Well, firstly, it's designed to help get your invoices paid faster by making it as easy as possible for customers to pay you. With SMS chasing, you're letting your customers pay their invoices in just a few clicks directly from their phone. They don't actually even have to open their computer to pay you. SMS chasing helps you reach customers with ease. So by sending payment reminders via text, you can cut through the noise and reach customers who are out and about and on the go. They won't need to sort through their email inbox to be reminded of upcoming payments. Instead, they'll see the payment reminder as soon as they check their phone. And critically, also you can improve your customer experience with SMS payment reminders. So as you're making payments much easier for customers, they can make payment in a few clicks via the phone. You can send them quick updates to their phone to keep them informed and instantly thank them for their payments. So what I want to do now is just pass across to Charlotte for a few moments, who'll give you a live demonstration of SMS chasing in action.
Brilliant, thank you, Chris. So when you first have SMS enabled for your account, there's just a few small steps that you'll need to take in order to start chasing via SMS. So you'll notice that when you go to the templates tab, there's a new tab for SMS. And within this tab, you'll have two options for single and multi templates. These work the same as email single and multi templates. So if there's only one invoice eligible for the chase, the single template will be used. And if there are multiple invoices eligible for the chase, then the multi template will be used. When you first log in, you'll have some preloaded default templates, which you're free to use. You can also personalize these to suit your own tone of voice as well. You can select preview, which will show you exactly what the SMS will look like when it is sent to your customer. Once you're happy with your templates, you can go ahead and navigate to schedules. And within your schedule, you'll be able to add an SMS chase as well. And you'll be able to select the templates that you just configured. To answer the question of when these SMSs will be sent to customers, these will be sent alongside your emails, and they'll be sent at your normal chasing times that you've got configured within your account. So just for everyone's awareness, in terms of access to SMS chasing, we're currently in the process of starting to release SMS chasing out to batches of customers. And every customer should have SMS enabled within 3 months. We also have the option to request early access, and a form will be sent out following this webinar where you can request early access if you wish to have SMS sooner. From a pricing perspective, SMSs will be 9 pence per SMS. And in terms of billing, this will be billed alongside your normal subscription and in arrears. For anyone outside of the UK, the 9 pence charge will be converted into local currency and then rounded up. So in the USA, for example, it will be 9 cents per SMS. Chris, back over to you for a Q&A.
Brilliant. Thanks, Charlotte, and really good run through there. So what I'd like to do now is just open up the meeting today to see if anybody's got any specific questions around SMS chasing. If there's any questions that anybody would like to ask, please feel free to go ahead and answer those or raise those in the Q&A box at the bottom of the Zoom today. And I can see a couple already come through here. First one is what phone number is the SMS sent from?
So in terms of phone numbers, we've purchased a pool of numbers. So the number will change that the SMS comes from. We've purchased numbers in some regions. So if you're outside of the UK, in some regions, we'll send it from a local number. Otherwise, it will default to one of our UK numbers.
Brilliant. Thanks, Charlotte. And we've got a question here from Samantha. Can you just send an SMS only?
Yes, definitely. So when you configure your schedules, if all you set up within that is SMS reminders, then all of your reminders will go out via SMS and there'll be no email sent.
Super. Thanks, Charlotte. Question from Rachel here. Can we use our company logo instead of chasers?
So within SMS, there won't be any images or logos.
Thanks, Charlotte. Another question here from Samantha again. Are the email chasers and SMS messages sent at the same time together?
They won't be sent together just because of the way the schedules work. So when you configure your SMS, you'll configure it for a certain amount of days overdue. At the moment within the system, there's no way to send an email and an SMS for the same overdue day. But if that is something that you're interested in, please let us know.
Fab. Thanks, Charlotte. Question from an anonymous attendee here. Will the shortened version of the payment portal link be rolled out to email templates too?
Yes, it will. When the link is sent out within the email in the email template, you'll notice it is hidden within the word payment portal. But if someone does click that link, it will be the shortened link there as well.
Brilliant. Lots more questions coming through here, Charlotte, which is great. So question here, can you mention the price of SMSs again, please? Yes,
no problem. So in the UK, it's 9 pence per SMS. For outside of the UK, this will be converted into local currency and then rounded up. So USA, for example, is 9 cents per SMS.
Fab. Thanks, Charlotte. Another question here again from Rachel. Can you give us all the numbers here will be texted on so we can let our clients know?
We definitely can, and we'll send them out probably after the call just to confirm the list that we've got.
Super. Question here from David. Is a customer able to reply to an SMS or is a message non-reply?
So at the moment, the system doesn't support replies. Our plan is to track replies because we can see the replies that are coming in. We're going to see how valuable those replies are, and potentially we could develop a reply system in the future. But our plan for now is just to review what comes in and how valuable they would be to you.
Super. Thanks, Charlotte. And another question here from Umesh. We create invoices over Xero. Are there any integration options to link and edit the texts?
Can you just repeat that, Chris? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Charlotte. Yeah. Question here from Umesh. We create invoices over Xero. Are there any integration options to link and edit the texts?
If it's the text within the templates, then that can be edited within Chaser itself, within the templates.
Yeah, not within Xero. No, that makes
Not
sense.
within Xero.
Perfect. Thanks, Charlotte. Another one from an anonymous attendee here. Do customers have the option to opt out of these messages? How would I know if they have opted out?
In terms of customers, there isn't an opt-out option for them at the moment. But if your customer, for example, didn't want to receive SMSs, you could remove their contact number, for example, so the SMSs don't get sent.
Great, thanks. Thanks, Charlotte. Another question here from Renata. The link takes only to the payment portal or also to the invoice link in case we are only chasing for an individual invoice?
So you'll be able to send customers to the payment portal for an individual invoice. Thanks,
Charlotte. Another question here from Samantha. Apologies, I missed what the phone number would be showing. Please, can you repeat again? Thank you. I think we'll send these out after, won't we, Charlotte? Yeah,
we'll send those out afterwards.
Fantastic. A couple more questions within here. Is SMS chasing available to US users?
Yes, SMS will be available to US users.
Fantastic. I think that's it for the time being. I don't see any more questions. If anybody does have any questions that they'd like to raise, please feel free to go ahead. If there's not, there's been a lot of questions there, which has been great. Some quick fire ones.
Brilliant.
Here we go. There's one more from David here. If a customer blocks the SMS number, you're able to tell. Oh, sorry, I'll reread that. If a customer blocks the SMS number, are you able to tell? And presumably you'll be sent a second number to send.
At the moment, we can't tell whether the number has been blocked. And this is one of the reasons why we decided to buy that pool of numbers rather than just sending from one number. Then if the customer does block it, we'll have other mobile numbers available to send the SMSs from.
Super. Thanks, Charlotte. Good stuff. That's great. Well, I think that closes up. One more question, one from Louis here. Not related to SMS, but will open banking payments be enabled on the payment portal? If so, when is this likely to be announced?
So this is something that we're interested in, and we're currently looking at options for more payment providers within the payment portal. We're really keen to hear feedback on what payment methods your customers will use and what will be most useful. But open banking is definitely something that's on our radar.
100%. Brilliant. Well, there's no open questions currently, so we'll probably just round up the presentation today. So just firstly, from behalf of myself and Charlotte today, thank you to everybody for joining. There's been some great insights shared and loads of brilliant questions asked. You'll receive an email from Chaser with a recording of the session we've done today, and also some more useful information and resources on SMS chasing, as well as a registration form for interest into SMS chasing. And these will come out later this morning or early afternoon to everybody who's attended today. But a big thank you from us for joining, and have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.